John White tried running for Youngstown mayor as an independent 4 years ago, but was told he couldn't because he voted in the previous election as a Democrat.
So John White filed to run again as an independent this year, and today was again told no because he hadn't been a registered voter in Youngstown for the required 5 years. No again. It's our top story tonight at 10.
There are requirements to run for office.
Youngstown Deputy Law Director Lou D'Appolito presented the city's reasoning for why John White is not qualified to run for mayor to the Mahoning County Board of Elections. Youngstown's charter requires candidates to be residents and electors in the city for 5 years. John White's residency was not being questioned, but he registered to vote in February of 2021.
Which means that Mr. White can vote in the November election, but he does not qualify until February after the expiration of 5 years in order to be a candidate.
John White sat in the front row and never spoke, instead having his lawyer, Ken Myers of Cleveland, do the talking.
You don't have to be registered to vote to be considered an elector.
Myers cited the Ohio Constitution, state statute, and case law that stated an elector in Ohio is someone that is a U.S. citizen, at least 18,
and has been registered to vote for 30 days. He only has to be registered to vote for 30 days, has the qualifications of an elector.
I know you want to sparse out elector from registered to vote.
Board of Elections Chairman Dave Beatrice sided with the city.
But I think what the people of Youngstown were voting on is you better be voting in our city for 5 years and you better live in our city for 5 years. That's how I'm interpreting this.
The rest of the board agreed and unanimously voted to disqualify John White as an independent candidate for mayor in November.
I think the board had the right interpretation of what the citizenry of Youngstown wants.
John White left after the decision, but before the meeting was over. I asked if he had any comment, and White said no. His wife, Amber White, is Youngstown's 7th Ward councilwoman. In early May, John White was charged with domestic violence, but the grand jury refused to indict him. Attorney Myers did not know if they would take the candidacy issue to court.
And I'll be talking with Mr. White probably this evening or tomorrow morning and deciding what our legal options are. Whatever we do, we have to move pretty quickly.
While the Board of Elections disqualified John White, it reinstated Mary Janik to be a candidate for Camel 3rd Ward councilperson in November. The board had previously disqualified Janik because she failed to write what ward she was running in on her petitions. Janik argued that the Camel charter does not require candidates to declare a ward. The board agreed, and Janik can now run.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.